Hello everyone, here is an expression before us which says square root of 2 plus square root of x equals 2, and it says find the value of x. Many people, whenever they see this type of question, the next thing is for them to say square root of 2 plus square root of x equals square root of 2 plus x, of which this is not true. If you say square root of 2 plus square root of x equals square root of 2 plus x, that is, square root of 4 plus square root of 9 also should be square root of 4 plus 9, which means square root of 13. But normally, how do we solve square root of 4 plus square root of 9? Square root of 4 is 2 and square root of 9 is 3. Of which our answer normally is supposed to be 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. So whenever you see this type of question, don't go ahead by solving it this way, which is wrong. Now let's solve it step by step, because this question requires careful algebra. The first thing is, whenever you want to solve this type of question, you have to understand what the equation is all about. Now we are given square root of 2 plus square root of x equals 2. Note that both terms on the left are square roots. And remember that square root of 2 is a fixed positive number. Therefore, square root of x must also be non-negative, because square root of real numbers are never negative. So our goal here is to isolate square root of x. How do we isolate square root of x? To isolate square root of x, we shall be subtracting square root of 2 from both sides. So our equation says square root of 2 plus square root of x, then you subtract square root of 2 from the left side, and also on the right side we have 2 minus square root of 2. Now root 2 cancel root 2, so we are left with square root of x equals 2 minus square root of 2. This is perfectly valid because we are performing the same operation on both sides. Now let's square both sides. That is, square root of x square equals 2 minus square root of 2 square. Square cancel square root, so we are left with x equals 2 minus root 2 square. Let's expand carefully. Recall the identity a minus b square, which is equal to a square minus 2ab minus b square, where our a equals 2 and our b equals square root of 2. So x equals 2 square minus 2 times 2 times square root of 2 plus square root of 2 square. Now let's compute each part. The first part is 2 square. 2 square means 2 times 2, which will give us 4. The second part is 2 times 2 times square root of 2. 2 times 2, 4, which will give us 4 root 2. And finally, the third part, which is square root of 2 square. Square cancel square root, which will give us 2. Now let's put everything together, which will give us x equals 4 minus 4 root 2 plus 2. Let's combine like terms, that is x equals 4 plus 2 minus 4 root 2. By the time we arrange this, we shall be getting this. So 4 plus 2 equals 6. So we have 6 minus 4 root 2. So our x equals 6 minus 4 root 2. Let's verify if our answer is correct. Our equation again says square root of 2 plus square root of x equals 2. Let's substitute x equals 6 minus 4 root 2. Note that 6 minus 4 root 2 is also what? 6 minus 4 root 2 is also 2 minus root 2 square. Therefore, square root of x equals square root of 2 minus root 2 square. Since 2 minus root 2 is greater than 0, then we have root x equals 2 minus root 2. Now let's substitute into the original equation. The original equation again says square root of 2 plus square root of x equals 2. Let's substitute x. So we have square root of 2 plus our square root of x, which is 2 minus root 2 equals 2. Let's remove the brackets. So we have square root of 2 plus 2 minus square root of 2 equals 2. Square root of 2 minus square root of 2 cancels each other. So we are left with 2 on the right side and also 2 on the left side. That means our answer is correct. Our final answer is x equals 6 minus 4 root 2. Thank you for watching.